Many people hold misconceptions about space that aren't true. For instance, some believe space is completely empty, but it contains particles, dust, and radiation. Another common myth is that the sun is on fire, but it's actually powered by nuclear fusion, not combustion. Many think astronauts float because there's no gravity, but they are in free fall, experiencing microgravity. It's also widely assumed that a comet's tail always trails behind it, but it always points away from the sun due to solar wind, regardless of the comet's direction. The shape of the Earth is another misunderstood fact. It's not perfectly round, but an oblate spheroid, flattened at the poles and bulging at the equator. The moon's phases are often mistakenly attributed to Earth's shadow, but they result from its position relative to Earth and the sun. People also believe that you'd freeze instantly in space, but heat transfer is slow in the vacuum, so you'd lose heat gradually. NASA is often credited with inventing Tang and Velcro, but while the agency popularized them, it didn't create them. Similarly, many assume meteorites are hot when they hit the ground, but they're usually cold after passing through space and cooling rapidly. Another misconception is that Earth's atmosphere ends abruptly at the Kármán line, but the atmosphere thins gradually over hundreds of kilometers. People also confuse the Big Dipper with a constellation when it's actually an asterism within Ursa Major. Finally, movies often depict people exploding in space without a spacesuit, but in reality, you'd lose consciousness and possibly experience boiling bodily fluids due to the vacuum, but you wouldn't explode. How many of these did you believe?